Welcome to Vancouver, British Columbia in Canada in May of 2024. Hey everyone, I'm Patrick from Oakland Travel, and we are in Vancouver to join the Sapphire Princess for the start of a 7-night cruise that would go out of Vancouver and go up to Whittier, Alaska. And this was the morning of embarkation, and of course, one of those weird things. I wake up that morning, and early morning email from Princess Cruises that the Sapphire Princess experienced a technical problem of some sort on its way up to Vancouver from Los Angeles, California. It was doing like a little 4-night repositioning cruise from Los Angeles up to Vancouver. And so the ship was supposed to dock there in Vancouver early that morning and then do the usual turnaround day. And of course, that didn't happen because they had some kind of a problem with propulsion. And so the email that we received when we woke up, we received the email in the middle of the night, woke up in the morning and checking the phone. It's like, oh, guess what? Your embarkation has been delayed until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So we weren't even supposed to show up to Canada Place until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And by the time we were looking at the email and all that, it was, 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:30, whatever. So we had a noon checkout at the hotel. And so here it is in the morning, going out to get coffee. Downtown Vancouver, not far from the cruise terminal, Canada Place, etc. And you see these steps right here because we are looking for a Tim Hortons. And Google Maps was sending us all over the place. And we finally found it. There you see it right there on the left. And it was in the downtown, or the bottom level of this building, that it took us a half an hour to find. That was just right around the corner from the hotel, because the directions of what Google Maps was telling us versus what we were seeing at street level just were not making a lot of sense. But I finally got a chance to have Tim Hortons, because down in Orlando, Florida, that's not exactly something you could find anywhere close. And we were up here in Canada in Vancouver, and I'm like, I got to try Tim Hortons. I've heard an awful lot about it. So finally got a chance to do that, and it was excellent. So it was definitely worth the effort to find it. Here we are doing a little shopping because we had some time. Maria was contemplating a different option for a jacket than the one that she brought with her. And so we were doing a little shopping. We didn't end up finding what we were looking for exactly, so we didn't buy anything, but we had some time to kill. And so now we are heading down to the cruise terminal, because we were in this weird sort of gray area of like, okay, we're not supposed to show up until 3 because of the delayed embarkation. We had to check out of the hotel at noon. So thankfully, this big Marriott right next to us here that we stayed at was able to check our bags at the bell stand and just kind of have them stored away there, back there securely, until we were ready to come back and get them. So we had a couple of hours to kill, so I wasn't going to leave my carry-on because it had all the electronics. So I'm wheeling it around down here with me as we're going down here to kind of check everything out. And so we're coming up on the cruise terminal area, the seaplane terminal, you'll see right here on the left and everything. And this is the area in Vancouver that is essentially Canada Place, and this is where all the cruise ships go out. And right here you've got the seaplane terminal. And there's our Marriott right there. Big, what's the upper floors right there? That's the Marriott.
There's how many floors?
31.